Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's good? Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Good morning. Nice Wednesday morning. How goes the journey? The journey is going well, yeah. Keep trending downward. I know these plateaus won't last forever. I get too in my head sometimes. Like, it does feel a little helpless when you, like, plateau for, like, a month. But again, as history has already shown us, the plateaus don't last. If I stay consistent, I think since beginning of July, I've been kind of bouncing a little bit, riding the high 250s. But the same thing happened last time. I felt like I was stuck at 269 for so long. And then all of a sudden, I just like dropped. So we'll just stay consistent and see what happens. I feel like similar, but not as long, maybe not even noticeable. Happened when I was like 279. It's always at the nines. Maybe it's like a mental thing. Yeah, for sure. I think something that's definitely I think I've definitely been overeating during the summer. I think something I really cracked down earlier in the year and was keeping a food log. So I think maybe I gotta get back to doing that. But it's hard to like second wind the determination to keep up a food log. I don't know why. It's because as soon as you run into something that you can't easily food log and it takes like 10 minutes to figure out how many calories. Lighter, more skilled movements. What do you mean by that, Jimmy? like more calisthenics and stuff. Yeah, I've been trying to get that in there too. Yeah. I don't think I can do like 30 minutes on the bike anymore. Not because I can't do it,
Bulk
but
Bogan
because
official
I don't
said,
think
my food log is just the
diminishing
instructions
returns
on the
for
back
sure.
of a cereal box.
Oh, there you go. Hey, what's up, Bulk Bogan? Bro is on Happy Gilmore.
Alternative joke.
Oh, yeah.
I leave a food log
good
every
morning,
time I
Timu.
go to the toilet.
Timu Santa. Very fun nickname. Construction boss. Okay, I'll take that. I'll see you in the parking lot. Hey, thanks, Jimmy. Thanks for dropping in. Have a good one, man. Oh, that's a good one. That is a much better one, Bulk Bogan. Poop humor never goes out of style. Keep rocking. Thank you, Timu Santa. Hey, thanks for all the roses. I appreciate you. I've been putting on the knee brace here too, just in case. I don't know if it does anything right now while I'm cycling, but it's all about taking stress off the knee joint, so. All right, we'll do 15 minutes on the bike, then we'll figure out some calisthenics to do. We'll get the classic sit-ups, push-ups. I'll end with a plank today. What's some more calisthenics? Jumping jacks, squats. There's got to be more, I just can't think of it. I always try to, when I run out of ideas, I'm like, what did we do in wrestling? What did we do in football practice? Get your hands on the bars and pump with your feet in sync. Okay, I will. Yeah. Sometimes I just take a drink of water. Wasting cardio. Okay.
Byzantiadev said, if I ever have a son it will take 2 good lessons for him to beat me at 98% of sports.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like if I have a child and I enroll them in sports, they will quickly overtake me in skill. Hey, no worries, Mark. Or user, sorry. User 81. I appreciate the advice, you know. I'll take it. You know, if you have a suggestion of different exercises I should be doing, I'll try them out. Always looking to improve the workout. You know, I get in here every day. I work out for an hour. If I could be maximizing something,
I've slowly
please
become
let
one
me
of
know.
those if you do your best, I respect it kind of guys.
My dad was one of those people who was just like, I'm just taking you to the sports practice. Hey, Dad, what sport am I playing right now? I have no idea. Well, I'm wearing football pads. Stop quizzing me.
Volkswagen
I
official
don't
said,
care enough.
but sir, my best is passing out in the queue at the McDonald's drive-in.
Man, you got to be really exhausted. Pass out at the queue.
Byzantiadev said, at Volkswagen official were you pro?
When I'm on this machine, I just think of a rat powering a light bulb for a piece of cheese. Okay.
Volkswagen official said,
That's some good
the
advice.
coach
Thank
didn't
you,
want
user.
it.
It's nice to have something motivating to like, maybe makes me pedal a little extra harder. I appreciate you. Hey, I've been doing this since January 3rd. I'm down 30 pounds. I hope you check out the progress. Check back in like a month or something. See where I'm at. I've been trending downward the whole year, so appreciate the extra motivation.
Byzantiadev said, when I do runs, I try to remember the old Marines thing of slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
Oh, okay. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Like trying to get a good rhythm going. You look like Eminem, all right. Thank you, D3 Logan. Lose your weight, do-do-do, boo-do-do-boo-do. Lose yourself to the burritos. That's the only song I guess I know more Eminem songs. I'm sorry, mama. I didn't mean to eat the leftovers. Just start Weird Alling all of Eminem songs to be about food. What's the goal? A six-pack? I think if my family was in danger or a gun to my head,
If you could,
I don't think I could
go
ever
down
reach
to
a six-pack in my entire
250
life.
pounds by October, would
But
you stream it,
I
or
have
would you
short-term
pass
goals.
it up?
I'm currently 258. I'm trying to get to 249 by end of September. That's a short-term goal. Long-term goal is I'm trying to get to the low 200s by next year. And by next year, I mean when we started this thing. So like end of January. That one I'm not so sure about. But maybe it could. It's not completely out of the realm of possibility, especially if I
Volkswagen
snap
official
into a good
said,
diet.
if my goal was a six-pack, I would have just go to the market for it. IG, you know what I mean.
Thank you, Logan. Yeah. Diet. Diet is by far the hardest part for me. Because you can get in good. You can eat good for a week. You can get good for 2 weeks. Eating good for like a month plus, just making that your new routine, that is like a total like life shift, I feel like. You're like, man, I gotta go back to the grocery store again and buy more
Byzantiadev
fresh
said,
stuff.
I stopped drinking
Shit.
hard spirits this year as part of the diet. It generally feels better.
Yeah, I gotta cut beer out. beer is an easy thing. I can just be like, just bring a bottle of water. You know, which is weird. Why would you go to a bar and bring a bottle of water? But like me and my wife do comedy stuff, and there's like a bar attached to one of the clubs, and everyone hangs out there. So I don't want the FOMO. I want to hang out. I just don't want to look weird. And I feel like to not look weird and be in a bar not drinking,
Volkswagen official said,
you gotta have something to
I'm
drink.
miles ahead on that front from Yin's guys. Byzantiadev said, I can't stop the beer just yet. I'm going to Country Fest in October.
And damn, I love beer so much. But yeah, it's just empty calories. Each beer is like 200 calories plus.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere is a great song in the right mood. I need to earn it though.
Yeah. All right, let's go do some calisthenics here. Sit-ups, push-ups. What's another
Volkswagen
calisthenic
official
thing
said,
that's
the
pretty
most
good?
alcoholic thing I had was a hand sanitizer. On my hands.
I wonder if really degenerate alcoholics. All right, let's see here. Let's get a good angle for TikTok.
Byzantiadev said, Bulk, you. You're never short on a joke.
All right. It's a little janky, but I think this works. I don't want to cover up the wolves, but here we go. All right, let's see. If I get in position, is this really janky? All right. Yeah, that's pretty fine. All right. Sit-ups. One. Two. Three. Four.
You're looking awfully 70s right now.
5. Thank you. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Let's go to 20. 16. 17. 18. 19. Come on, one more. 20. Woo! All right. Hey, thanks for the follow. Planetary Goblin TV. Thank you for the follow. Woo! All right. We'll do some push-ups here. What's the best angle for push-ups?
Jason, do you find that push-ups are slightly harder as a tall person? Just asking out of interest.
as a tall person, I don't know if it's different for height. Maybe. I've heard it's easier for shorter people. Uh, for me, it's harder being a big person. Like I've always done from my knees, just forever. Like I've been in periods where I could do push-ups not from my knees, but yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see here. I'll do a couple not from my knees, and then as soon as can't do it anymore, I'll drop to my knees. Uh, you know, knees is still helpful. Incline push-ups I used to do a lot too, and just always because my weight was just so out of control for most of my life. I feel like push-ups became easier for me to do, but still not easy. When I was like in my 220s, 230. So I'm trying to get back to that. I've never had a strong upper body though. My legs were always my like dominant. Yeah, I think for tall people it just maybe messes with your center of balance or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, what makes it more difficult for a tall person than a short person? Uh, I guess it's got to be center of gravity, right? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's more hard on the shoulders and chest and
Now I think on it. I wonder if it's the US/UK divide in measurements that we might be in the same boat.
yes, 6'2", so whatever you are in centimeters. All right, let's get into push-up town. This will be a weird angle for push-ups, but I think it'll at least get my head in there. So
Push it to the limit.
push it to the limit. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Hey, I made it to 8. I did 8 normal. Woo! What else can I do seated? I guess we could do plank challenge. A not end of the stream plank. Let me get a water. While we're down here, try planking it up. All right, here's how planking's gonna go. As long as I can go. So if I'm planking for the next couple hours, call Guinness. Call all the strong men of the world to bear witness. But my personal best is 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so it probably won't go past that. But you never know. You just never know.
The new ER setup looks good on camera. I had a gap, but it's an improvement.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to change it up a little bit here. I need to tell myself it's not like I have that good of a camera angle when it's just me on the bike. So, who cares if I can't get it back to the exact same position? You need to be able to see the person who's talking. That's pretty much the key. So, just point the camera wherever.
The wolf portrait should stay though.
Yes.
It's motivation of a comedic sort.
Yeah. Why is he so disappointed? Someone had to, what is it? Someone had stitched that all together. So they knew they wanted a disappointed wolf. Every wolf is disappointed.
Bulk Bogan official said, this just in, a Pine 2x4 won a planking championship in Mississauga,
oh, that's pretty
Ontario.
Good, that's pretty good. That's a good one. Save that one in your star joke bank. That's a really good one. Yeah, this wolf is disappointed. This wolf is disappointed. And the wolf on the end, you can't really see it that well because it's folded up. He is the most disappointed. I mean, at least draw him like angry or cool looking. Why would you draw him so sad? Whoever made this was clearly depressed as hell. Why would you make the wolves like this? I've never seen a photo of a wolf making these expressions. Wait, let me get this. That's the what's that one reality TV show where they're trying to train the dogs and they're holding a plate of cupcakes in front of the dog and he's just making that like. That's kind of what's similar to these wolves here.
Byzantiadev said, it's me or the dog.
It's me or the dog, yeah. Okay, plank it up, Plank City. I'm just killing time because I hate planking. All right, Plank City, Plank City. All right, let's get the stopwatch. Stopwatch ready. Get in position. And go, go, go. Wait, go. Get the butt down. Oh, shit. Oh my god, it's only 36 seconds. Alright. That was a really sad one. I kept slipping. Once I start slipping, we gotta ease back into it, Planking's one of those things that just becomes, if you stop doing it, and you stop working on your core, really just gets hard to do. So, gotta start doing those every day. Build back up my core. My core I ignore so hard. The only thing I ignore more than my core is my chest. Gotta get back into doing that. All right, here we go. Stand back up. Ugh. We'll lift some weights now. Whoo!
Bulk Bogan official said, call me the adventure campaign character they way Ida attracted to large chests.
I've never really had any definition in my chest.
Byzantiadev said, Bulk, did you ever play a Souls-like?
Yes, yeah. I bought all the Souls games and I was like too noobish. I was like, man, I just play for an hour and then I would like give up immediately. But then after Elden Ring came out, Elden Ring is like the perfect Souls tutorial because it teaches you like.
Bulk
really
Bogan official said, I only did Lies of P up to Laxasia.
Oh, I need to play Lies of P. I've heard that's very good. But yeah, after I beat Elden Ring, I went back and I was like, oh, now I understand. You don't wear the heaviest armor. I was fat rolling the entire time. And then I just like steamrolled through the entire series. I haven't played 2. For some reason, I got to something in 2 that pissed me off. But 1 and 2 I have beaten.
Byzantiadev said,
And
this will
Bloodborne I gotta
sound very
finish.
boomerish, but I love Dark Souls 1 because I died about 20 times and got good at that game anyway.
Oh, there you go. Hey, I mean, that's true for most people that play it, I guess. Most Souls fans. But for me, I was just like, I don't have enough time to learn whatever this is. But then I did, and I went back and Bloodborne, I feel like I just need to restart my save, but I'm like so far into the game. But it's also like
Bulkbogan official
I'm
said,
stuck. So
I got fighting games for that.
There you go. Fighting games. Another one where it's just like I'm just so bad at it. But all right, here we go. We'll do some bicep curls. Yeah, what do we got here? 30 minutes left. We'll do bicep, tricep, row.
Byzantiadev said, Bloodborne is the other split. Dark Souls is block heavy, Bloodborne is no block.
Yeah, which is, I think, very...
Bulkbogan official said,
total mind
also
map.
rhythm games, but less so.
Rhythm games I'm terrible at. I cannot... You know, I feel like I just need to parry and riposte, you know. I need like a room. You know where CSGO lobbies would have like, they'd have like training areas where they'd have like target practice or whatever. They'd have like maps specifically for training you at better.
Speaking of, a fun fact, the best version of Metallica's 2008 album Death Magnetic is Guitar Hero version.
Because that's one thing you do for like one boss is you learn the parry, and then you just never use it on any other enemy ever again.
Byzantiadev said, fighting games are an interest, but I'm mostly a late Mortal Kombat player and Tekken player.
Do some bicep curls. 1, 2. Oh, really? Mortal Kombat and Tekken, yeah, both. I wish I was good at. It's like a superpower at any arcade. 3.
Bulkbogan official said, because
4.
they got unmixed version and mixed it different from the release album.
4.
And the release version was S.
5.
Byzantiadev said, Mortal Kombat 9 to 11.
7. 8. 9.
Bulkbogan official
9.
said, a load-bearing dash there.
10. 10. 11.
Byzantiadev said, it helps that I tend to main Johnny Cage.
12. Oh yeah, the nut punch. 12.
Bulkbogan official said, if it was skewed we had some problem.
We'll go back to back on this. Take a little bit of a break. I still remember it. Back B was Scorpion's get over here. I would just spam the hell out of that. I got so fast at throwing those. And, you know, even people who were good, like, had, you know, some trouble. They were just annoyed.
I watched every single live-action fighting game movie, but I can't be bothered with new Mortal Kombat 2. Byzantiadev said,
oh, yeah, I can't believe they're bringing that
official
back.
Bulk, have you ever watched a Ross's Game Dungeon video?
No, what is that? It's also weird. I haven't watched it. I've heard mixed reviews about the Twisted Metal show. I don't know.
He's a YouTuber that reviews out-of-the-way games.
Okay. Sounds like right up my alley. Ross's Game Dungeon. All right. Round 2.
Bulkbogan official said, heard of, didn't watch, but is on a radar when I'm out of things to watch.
2, 3, 4. Squeeze buzz up at the top.
It's the dude that is doing
4,
Stop Killing Games, right?
5.
Byzantiadev said, that's the guy.
Oh, interesting. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Come on, so close. 10.
I've been getting into streaming lately.
Oh, yeah?
Just personal nostalgia stuff like Lego Island and Abandonware.
11. Watching streaming or streaming yourself, Biz. 12. I'll watch you stream some Lego Island. 12.
Streaming.
Okay. Yeah, it's fun, the niche things, you know. If you're really into it, there's something that is just very entertaining to watch about somebody enjoying something.
Bulkbogan official said, brick by brick, talk by tick, no matter how thin, no matter how thick.
That's pretty good. Is that like an actual Lego Island song or something?
Byzantiadev said, you know it?
Stop Killing Games. That makes me think of the pirate software guy who's trying to like what a weird anti-stance. He was like, I want to stop killing games, but not like this. It's like, do you? What who are you working for, man? What is going on? Are you just so stupid that you don't know what's going on? I am so happy that guy is, you know, I hate that, you know, when people suffer a downfall, but man, like the shorts algorithm was dominated with that guy's content.
I follow out Vinny from Vinesauce for years and he streams what likes.
And I just don't like
it's a model I'd like to follow
of him. I was like, why am I seeing so much of this guy? It was like really unsettling. I was like, I never looked up any of this guy's stuff. And I like tried to figure out how to block it, but like so many, I don't know. He was just so in the Thor or whatever his name is from Pirate Software. Or are you talking about this? Yeah, the Vinesauce circle. Like Vinny, Joel, oh god, what's his name? He's got kind of curly hair. He's got like a New Jersey accent. Oh man, what is his name? His profile image is like a jester. Oh, it's like on the tip of my brain, but I can't think of it for some reason.
The Holy Trinity, Vinny, Joel, and Rev.
Oh, yeah, Mike.
Bulkbogan official said, Bald Brony Mike.
Yeah. I haven't watched Rev, but I know the channel, but I don't think I've seen anything from it. Is he bald now? All right, last set of biceps.
Byzantiadev said, I feel like Vinesauce had a mini bubble of its own.
Mm-hmm. One.
Bulkbogan official said, Mike and Joel are like two brothers separated at birth by Atlantic Ocean.
4. Yeah. 4. 5. Very entertaining to watch. 6. 6. I gotta just watch the highlights though. 7. 7. 8.
Byzantiadev said, streamers that are self-aware and not playing into it too much.
Yes. 9. 10. 10. 11. 11. 12. 12.
Bulkbogan official said, my go-to outside of Vine Sphere is Northern Lion, now he's bald for real.
Okay. Yeah, Northern Lion's another one I'm familiar with, but I don't think I've ever seen a video. I think it's been recommended to me before. Maybe I'll check some of these guys out today.
Byzantiadev said, bald might be the male future. It's at least 50-50ths.
Oh man, 50-50 is not good odds. I'm scared. Ellen thinks I'm very, anxious for no reason about being scared. But my grandpa was bald, and it was on my maternal side. And
Keep
that's
the facial hair.
That's the thing that, determines whether you go bald or not. And, I'm 37, so I might be past it. But I'm still scared every day that I'm going to lose my hair. Keep the facial hair for sure. Yeah, if I go bald, I'm doubling down on the facial hair. My younger brother.
If you do, you'll look like a power metal lead singer.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I could lean into it. I think I've shaved my head one time.
Bulkbogan official said, I was so scared when my hairline started to go up in mid-20s, but it's natural turns out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my older brother. I don't know for sure. I have to look at pictures, but I think he's starting to get a receding hairline.
Byzantiadev said, I'm already getting the odd silver hurry.
Starting to thinning out a little bit. Yeah, I've got a weird silver streak. 37. I'm in my 20s and already seeing it thin. Oh man.
In the beard ATM.
It happens. It does happen. My one of my uncles started losing his hair when he was 17. It's damn, that sucks. But also it's everyone thought he was way older so he could get beer for everybody. I was yeah, that makes sense. I've never seen a bald teenager before. So anyway. All right, triceps here. We had one guy in my wrestling. He was 6'5" and starting to bald, and I was like, "Is this guy, a 21 Jump Street? Is he just a secret police officer?" But man, everyone thought he was one of the coaches. Every wrestling tournament we go to, they're like, "This guy is a teenager? What the hell?" He's wrestling. People be like, "I'm wrestling somebody's coach right now," but no, he was just But maybe.
Now I'm onto it. How competent?
And he had.
Are you at
hair?
the sumo?
How competent am I at sumo? My competency at sumo right now is the skill graph where it's you get to the top of a mountain and then you realize how shit you are and you're lower than you ever felt. I'm in that valley, I feel in terms of skill. I can see the mountaintops of how grand sumo, pro sumo guys are. And I'm wow, that looks really far away. So now it's I know so much that it's kind of I think too much when I'm doing sumo. Anyway, but it's all muscle memory. I just got to train myself and learn the techniques and stuff, and then just really hammer them in. How's your workout routine? You gave me tips months ago. You're doing sets and reps. Yeah. I got rid of the circuit stuff. So now I just do stuff back to back. I feel that works out a lot better.
You used to do nothing but AiPD. You're doing well.
That's true. Yeah. I'm way more active than I was. Here we go. Triceps. 1, 2, 3. I worked some calisthenics into it. LX. 4, 5, 6. I stopped doing so much cardio. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Slow on the descent. 12. Keep the elbows tucked in. I'm only doing 15 minutes of cardio, and then it's 3 a.m. Hawaii time, so I took some days. Otherwise, I wouldn't be off this late. Okay, hey, thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it.
At Bulkbogan Official Bulk. What is your favorite comedy film?
Ooh. You know what? Not my favorite of all time, but I just saw the new Naked Gun. I hated the previews. I was like, well, let's see what's going on. I got some time. I'm trying to get back to the movies and, watch some stuff. Because I enjoy being in the movie theater. I'm glad it's kind of coming back.
Bulkbogan Official said, Tropic Thunder probably.
Tropic Thunder is pretty good. Highly recommend the new Naked Gun. Man, that is jam-packed full of jokes. Akiva, one of the Lonely Island guys, directed it or wrote it. I don't remember what, but very funny. Arms are looking better, yeah. I'm getting this weird Popeye arm. I don't know how it happened. I've never seen my forearm. I don't know.
Byzantiadev said, surely you aren't confident of that slash.
That was fun too because my wife had never seen any of the Naked Gun movies, so we just before watching the new one, we steamrolled through all of those. All right. Triceps, round 2.
Bulkbogan Official said, haven't seen Airplane, but Naked Gun movies are fun. Byzantiadev said, to be honest, the take a seat gag had me.
Liam Neeson is the perfect person to take over. All right, here we go. And Pam Anderson was really good too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Naked Gun / Airplane is a very literal style of humor, almost
Focus
more
on
common
keeping your
with British
elbows in.
humor.
Yeah, that's a constant thing I have to remind myself. It'll be harder, but concentrate the triceps muscles better. Yeah. Man, it's so easy for your elbows to flare out on that tricep. But thank you. Good tips. Woo. I feel like that style of movie was kind of ruined with the scary movies and the gross out humor. I mean, some of the scary movies were very funny, and then they really just started no effort pooping them out. But I think that was also because the Wayans brothers weren't involved. I think it got taken away from them. I've seen a couple interviews with the Waynes.
Not enough writers that find success don't know when to end a story.
Yeah. I mean, ending stuff is hard. Especially even for comedy. Ending like a sketch is really hard. It's like, how do I button this shit up? And like in a short amount of time. It's like, who cares? If you have a good ending, that makes it so much better. But if you don't, whatever. Not the most important thing in the world. All right, last set of triceps. And then we'll do rows, and then we're done for the day. All right, here we go. All right, keeping the elbows in. Slow and steady. Pop up, slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Push it. Keep on doing what you're doing, Jason.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! AI trailers are the funniest, and it's so bad it's fake. Oh yeah, I hate those. Those are really been, and AI SoundCloud, AI music's been kind of polluting the internet, and it just always sounds like dog shit. I've tried to make a couple things that were like, oh, this is kind of funny, but it's like, hey, thanks, Carson. I'm sure that's very true for you. I'll have a date over and act like AI trailer is real. That's funny. AI Forrest Gump. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny. If you're being funny with it.
AI trailer of Titanic 2 where they took out Leo stuck in iceberg is so funny.
What are those ruined with AI? Those are kind of funny.
Suno for me was fun for a while, but now if it isn't an ambient track, it's no good.
The AI generated video is just like so. It's like 1 to 2 seconds of something weird. Let's just like, oh, mashed potatoes are flying out of their mouth. Whoa, that's kind of weird. What is, it's kind of strange. But oh, somebody's like hopping on a horse and riding away. There's the weird, like, it's almost like you're like a towel in the wind or something. The weird AI like snap movement, like a really whip pants. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. I think towel in the wind is really where their body just distorts and then they start doing something else. A ghost cut. I don't know.
Bulk Bogan official said, AI video humor peaked at Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Yeah, that'll. Remember when we thought that was so revolutionary, and now there's just like high quality AI videos showing
just a shower thought.
Like, whatever.
Were you an Ozzy Osbourne fan?
Yeah, I'm an Ozzy fan. Still, just because he's gone doesn't mean I stopped listening. I wish I would have saw him live. Big regret. I didn't realize he was like that sick. But all right, here we go. We'll do some rows.
Bulk Bogan official said, I prefer DIO, but all the respects to the great still.
Yeah. I'm shocked at how many metal guys are like just very tiny. Like Dio, Alice Cooper, lot of short kings in the metal
I
world.
thank my lucky stars I got to see Ozzy twice given what he did to himself.
What happened to Ozzy? Is he sick? Oh, are you sitting down, Alex? He's dead. Hate to be the one to break it to you. He's riding the crazy train in heaven. All right, here we go. Rows, and then we're done for the day. One, two. Whoa, nice. You got to see Ozzy twice.
I've always been a power metal / glam rock guy myself.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bulk Bogan official said, my pure metalhead days are long behind me, I'm now metalcore / mathcore guy, but you know respect is still there.
11, 12. What the hell is mathcore?
Byzantiadev said, I respect that.
I've been really on a Japanese funk kick. Masayoshi Tanaka.
I don't have a single two musical interests nowadays.
I forget what the band's name is, but Flying Beagle is the album I've been listening to.
Bulk Bogan official said,
Discord.
Mathcore is when the chugga chugga guitar are interrupted by wee wo guitars at irregular intervals.
Oh, you please post a video, Bulk. I love that explanation.
Byzantiadev said, one of my favorites is an 80.
I went to a party recently and they had like a
revivalist bands called Fire Tiger.
Oh, okay. Fire Tiger. Oh, interesting. Or Steel Panther. I've been to a Steel Panther show. I feel like what a throwback. But at the same time, it was like all like very old people at the show, just chasing the dream of staying forever in a glam rock universe. It's a gym joke about keeping your back straight and then exaggerating it. Oh, that's funny, yeah. Keep your elbows out and tucked in. Keep your mouth open and closed. What? How? All right. One more set of rows and then we're done. Only 2. But I got to get out of here. So, all right. Last set and then we're done for the day. Arms are feeling good. Good pump. I'm going to bed. Good night. Hey, thanks for dropping in, Alex. Appreciate you checking back in after all this time. Hopefully, next time you check in, even more progress will be made. Have a good one. Thanks for talking to me for a little bit. Oh, man, seeing Whitesnake. Good job, man. Thank you, man. Have a good night. Yeah, Whitesnake would have been crazy. I have a friend. She's in a Poison music video. And not only is she in a Poison music video, it was like ripped. It was like Beavis and Butthead tore it apart, and they called her a slut, and she wears that as a badge of honor. She's like, wow, that's amazing. Not only did I get to go to a Poison concert and be in the music video, but now Beavis and Butthead called me a slut. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. Switch arms. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. Whew, doggy. All right.
At this point, Jason, I think you'd have a following if you decided to take up UFC.
Oh, no, I would die if I took up UFC. I do not have the fighting spirit. You watch some of those UFC guys, and they have, like, just killer instinct. And it's like, I do not, I might be doing sumo. I don't have the fighting spirit in me. It's fun to learn. It's fun to do. But, I see some guys in class that have it. And I don't know. I just don't.
But can they fix a minor tech error?
Yeah, I don't know. That's true. Can they? No. They would be helpless at my mercy. I'd be like, oh, yeah? Good luck suffering with your broken
All jokes
computer.
aside, good stream.
Thank you, Biz. All right, I'm out for the day. Have a good rest of your days, and see you tomorrow for more everything. All right, peace.